Hail to 11 University Xander and welcome to Support Break 2. Rinka Butler, you must have it so hard. What? It would be too much for me staying aloof among so many annoying people. Heh, you know that you're one of those annoying people, right? Me? Annoying? I am scandalized by the accusation. Uh-huh. So, what did you want? Why are you here? Well, you don't want to waste any time on pleasantries, do you? Heh, everyone knows everyone here is always so eager to get to know each other. Can't be difficult finding time to be alone. Yes, I imagine it must be trying for you. Trying? No, I don't find it so. It's often very pleasant. Oh? It's true, my tribe shuns most interaction with the outside world, but that doesn't mean we don't enjoy being around others. Really? We just prefer solitude to idle chatter and empty relationships. If a friendship runs deep, we don't oppose its development. I see. That is very wise. We're only the whole world like that. Truly. Thankfully, few people here seem to approach friendships superficially. So contradictory to how it might appear, I actually enjoy the company. I see. I'm glad to hear it. Does this mean I might consider you a friend? Heh, perhaps. Huh, what a charming woman. Make baby. And then we got Mozu and Saizo. I don't know how I got this one.
Guess that's all there is to do here for time for a break.
You over there, plowing the field.
Oh, hey Saizo, it's me, Mozu.
It looks like you're starting a new crop. What do you intend to grow?
All kinds of stuff. This is the right kind of soil for root vegetables like taters. Might get some pumpkins and carrots to grow here too.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help, come find me.
You like working the fields too, Saizo?
Igasato, where I come from, was in the mountains. We had to be self-sufficient. In addition to our training, we were often called on to help with the crops.
No fooling? I'm glad there's at least one person I have that in common with.
Planting all of these is a big job for one woman. If you need help, tell me. I'll gather a crew for you.
Thanks, Saizo. I just might take you up on that.
I hope you do.
Alright, I'll be back when I have some more. Alright, we got some more. So, Silas and Anoka.
There you are, Silas. Just the man I was looking for.
Nice to see you, Princess Anoka. What can I do for you?
I had some questions that I thought you could help me with. It's about the finer points of Norian cavalry tactics.
You've come to the right place then. What do you want to know?
So when your unit first sights an enemy. Ah, that explains a lot.
That satisfy your curiosity?
Yeah, I'm surprised by some of your answers.
In what way?
Apart from if you find minor details, it's not that different from how we do things here.
A knight is a knight, a sword is a sword. There's only so much possible variance.
Yeah, maybe so.
Maybe. Still have some doubt.
No, not really. If you think of anything else useful, then you know where to find me.
Understood. I'm happy to be of service. Alright, and Tsubaki and Sakura's B support. Oh, this is terrible.
Tsubaki, what are you reading there? It has you so tense. You're wrinkling the pages.
Lady Sakura, it's nothing. There's no use trying to hide it. The rumor will spread soon anyway.
What rumor?
I accidentally doubled our weapons order. See right here, it should say 10.
Is that all? That's okay. It's better to have more weapons than not enough.
Only an idiot can mess up something so basic. This is devastating. My perfect record is all blotted in it now. I'm finished.
Now, Tsubaki, I can think of a few slip-ups you've recovered from in the past.
I keep hoping you'll forget that, incident.
How could I forget your arrival at the castle? You were so splendid. And then you fell on your Pegasus right in front of Hana and me. It was endearing.
More like embarrassing. You shouldn't delight in other people's misfortunes.
I'm sorry. At least I didn't laugh like Hana.
Well, don't get your hopes up. I'll never repeat a mistake like that again.
Tsubaki, I'm sorry.
A flawed soldier's worthless. I must take my leave. Excuse me.
Tsubaki! I think you misunderstood me.
We got some very special supports up next because we have 2 S ranks. We have Rinka and Jakob up first.
Rinka, you're coming to see me this time. What's going on? Are you ill?
No, there's something I wanted to talk with you about.
Oh, what is it?
Do you have feelings for any of the women in camp?
What? What do you want to know?
Just answer the question.
Yes, there's one I have feelings for.
I see. So you're taken then.
No, she isn't fully aware of my feelings for her. To tell you the truth, I believe she would never return them. She's quite aloof.
Aloof, huh? Sounds like you like the hard-to-get type.
Not particularly, but there is something special about her. I admire her strength. I think she is a fiercely independent woman.
I see. You may want to consider sharing these feelings with her. I'm sure she'd be flattered.
Perhaps. But while we're swapping secrets, I have a question for you. Do you have eyes on any of the men we serve with?
What? That's preposterous.
I see I've hit a nerve. Tell me, does he make the most delicious tea you've ever had?
What are you trying to say? You...
I thought as much. I'll have to think on this.
Think on what exactly?
Whether or not to become a member of the Flame Tribe, of course. How else would I be able to someday marry the woman I love?
You mean...
Oh, don't be coy. I think we both knew what I'm talking about. It is nice to finally be able to admit it, though.
You idiot. You spoiled it. You didn't even let me tell you myself yet.
You mean you really... I was only teasing?
What?
No, I mean I was serious about my feelings. I just never thought you could possibly feel the same.
Oh, for the love of... Will you shut up and let me talk already? I love you, Jacob. I love you more than anyone else. And I want you to be mine. There, I said it.
Rinka.
And there's no need for you to join the Flame Tribe. I know it wouldn't suit you. So I suppose I'll just have to propose to an outsider. Such things aren't unheard of. But you'd better treat me right, you understand? This is a serious decision.
Of course, my love. I will serve you as always. I swear it.
Heh. Good. So to celebrate, how about you brew up some of that famous tea of yours?
I had once, my darling. Anything for you.
The bond between this pair grew stronger still. A union that soon proved fruitful. The cat... I'm sorry, I'll explain that in a minute. That random laugh in a minute. The castle that everyone called home was no safe place for infants. Where could newborns be hidden in such dangerous times? The answer was in the deep realms. Tiny worlds strewn across the astral plane. The solution wasn't without its complications, however. Time in the deep realm passed far more quickly. In the blink of an eye, babies grew into children, soon after to adulthood. Parents would deal with this dizzying pace of maturity in their own ways. But they could rest assured that children would be safe for a time. Oh. Okay, so why did I laugh? I'll explain that before we start this one. In Conquest, there's a character named Arthur. For those that don't know, I don't openly talk about this. I just kind of do it and let it surprise people. Every Let's Play I do, at least I attempt in every Let's Play I do, to do an impression of Patrick Warburton, or as you might know him, Joe Swanson from Family Guy, or Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove, or many other things. Character off Seinfeld as well. He's in a lot of stuff. I do an impression of him for one character every game. And in Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, it was the character Arthur. When we got Arthur to S rank, we got his child. And at one point in his dialogue, he calls his child the fruit of his loins. And I read that without reading it in advance, so I just kind of read it haphazardly and went, well, my son, the fruit of my loins, in that voice. And it was just the funniest thing to me for some reason. Hearing Patrick Warburton's voice say fruit of my loins. Anyway, here we go. S rank between Eliza and Kaze. Lady Eliza, where are you heading?
Hello, Kaze. I was just going out for a little stroll.
If you don't mind, I would like to come with you.
Oh, Kaze, don't be silly. Spending a few seconds alone won't get me kidnapped.
Lady Eliza, I've realized something since I became your retainer. You find immense satisfaction in teasing others about their past failures.
I wouldn't say immense satisfaction. Besides, I've hardly had a moment alone since you made your pledge. If we couldn't introduce a little levity into our relationship, I think I'd go crazy.
Oh, quit your pouting.
I'm not pouting.
You sure? I think I'd know better. I am your liege, am I not?
I suppose you are.
I really am blessed.
Pardon?
I feel I've gotten to see a whole new side of you, spending all this time together. You smile so much more than I thought you would, and you can be pretty funny. And when I see you fighting so hard for me, I feel so grateful. You're such a loyal, good man, Kaze.
You're a cruel mistress, milady.
What? But I was complimenting you.
You make me want to say things best kept to myself.
Oh? Like what?
I've pledged myself to you as retainer. I'm your servant and your bodyguard. Therefore, under no circumstances am I allowed to say what I'm about to. I love you, Lady Eliza. Oh! I've sworn to serve and protect you, and I would give my life to preserve your own. But, while duty would be enough, it is not for duty alone that I made these vows. I made them because I do not think a life without you would be worth living. Is there any chance that you would honor me with your love? Lady Eliza, why are you crying? I'm sorry, I'm just so filled with joy I can't help it. Joy? Yes, don't you see? I feel the same way about you. I want to be with you. I love you, Kaze. I will consent to be yours if you would be mine in return. I will gladly, my lady.
My liege, my love, I adore you with all my being. I promise to treasure you forever, and to keep you in my heart, always.
Well, it already seems to be more. It seems to be a bit more of a mutual relationship than it was with Selena last game. Anyway. So that's going to do it for today's support break. I did all the challenges. We have 3 new paralogs available. We're going to do 2 of them at least. Well, Xander, you already did the one to get Kana last game. Yeah, but it's a little different now, I guess. Either way, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for watching this episode of Fire Emblem Fates Con 08 Birthright. Roll call. If you like the video, leave me a like. Tell me in the comments down below what you think of the series so far. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. It's free. It's easy to roll out. And I'll see you all tomorrow where we actually do stuff. Thanks for joining me for the support break. Xander out.